Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm here with the amazing Gosshawk, or Cerulean Capuchin.
Hi.
Wow, that was so awkward. And today we are here to review this epic plot that he has built. It's really nice looking, looks sort of oriental, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. So we're here to, he's gonna be my tour guide, my Japanese tour guide. So, lead the way.
So start off just small little path, and we're on a P- world, so everything is tiny. So you don't really get much of a journey through the plot until you actually get to the main bit.
You've still got lots of detail in there, like there's shrubs everywhere, this path, you know, you've got the beehive. So if you guys are like becoming apprentice builders, take note of this, because this is how you should fill up space. I mean, even just this is just a path into the plot that's covered in detail. And that, oh, I'm just seeing the details of your brain membrane there. But you know,
I'll go stand on the bush.
It's brilliant. So take note of this. Carry on, sorry, before I have another like huge thing about detail.
The other thing you're saying about detail is I've got this sort of fence over here, and then I've also got the mossy cobblestone wall as well. Just makes it different.
Yeah, a bit of variation's always good.
Yeah, and obviously biome specific stuff to get the red stuff.
Yeah, I think it's birch forest, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the whole plot is, but some of it is different.
And look, even in here, he's got ferns behind there and like carrots around some water. So it's really a functional path.
I don't think there's anything around here. No, but we'll ignore that.
But even here, there's detail. Like even there's that sugarcane just adds detail. Take note, everyone. Take note.
Then you have this nice little, really basic, simple bridge.
Oh yeah.
And a little flower pot on top.
Yeah, because you know flowers are just all cool.
And I've also got loads of invisible glass all over this bridge, just to stop you from trying to commit suicide in the 1 block deep water.
God, just like, I can't take this anymore. Oh, I landed on a lily pad. That's a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, so in the water as well, I've also got lily pads and the green carpet moss.
Yeah, I use it. Oh man, that is actually really cool. I really want to nick this. I'll give you creds, but oh, that is so cool. I haven't thought of that. In my pond at home, this is some old life stories with Aunt Holland here. Like in my pond at home, I have loads of this stuff. It's just like floating everywhere, and in Dutch it's called gross, and I have no idea what it is in English. But it's like annoying because you can't see any of the wildlife. So like me and my mum spend like ages trying to get rid of it. Oh, but that's so cool. It adds so much detail and it works. It's even got like, you can even see through to the, oh man, I need to use this.
Oh crap, nearly knocked the microphone off my head. Bloody hell.
GG.
So this guy is fishing, living off the land.
Nice.
Just letting some fish rot here.
Yeah, always handy.
And if you actually look up, he's also hanging out his clothes to dry.
Oh yeah, hang on, I'll just move because I've got shaders on, so at the moment I'm going blind.
Oh god.
There we go, that's better. Yeah, that looks. I haven't actually ever done one which is sort of like, you know, got the bendy bits in. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I tried going up and down as well, and it just did not connect. So.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Do you want to go in the house or around the rest of the plot first?
I think this is sort of in a corner, isn't it? So I think it would make sense to go into the house and then maybe go out.
Well, the house is a bit small, so I'll let you go first.
Oh, okay. Is there a trap? Nope, no trap. That's cool.
No trap.
No trap. Oh, I like this. These walls, very oriental, Japanese. Sort of paper walls, aren't they?
Yeah. Very simple. I've even got a little ceiling design as well going on. That's carried on through the house.
I mean, it's so small. It's only 3 by something.
5 by 7.
Yeah,
interior.
Yeah. Is that the whole interior is only 5 by 7, and yet it feels like there's so much more space just because he's hidden this side. I mean, you could have had this open, but then you'd like be able to see, and then it would feel smaller. But this really makes it feel like it's bigger because you're opening up into a new space. Sorry, just doing another like concept thing, but
yeah,
it's been really well done. You've thought it out a lot. So,
Yeah, I don't like it when people have like just one room as the main thing.
Yeah.
Even if you're gonna separate it with like a bit of cloth or fence or something, just break it up.
yeah. Oh, it's like just getting some tea. Gotta love that tea.
And then there is also an upstairs.
Oh, really? Oh yeah. I missed that actually, because I came on here for a briefly before we did this, and I actually missed the stairs. Hang on, I'm just going to admire this chess table, although you can't actually sit on, you know, just like, right, we're going to crouch and play chess. Oh dear, I'm spasming up this ladder. There we go.
And this is 5x3 upstairs.
5x3, wow. And you see still here he's got the detailing, he's got the different coloured wood, he's got the glowstone up there, you know, the nice texture. He's got this, so it's a lot of detail for a really small space. So P- builders, take note. This is how it's done.
This is probably the smallest interior I've ever done, and I loved it. It's great.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really cozy.
So you can actually walk around the whole of this little porch bit, but there's nothing at the back, so it's not really much point in.
Yeah, we don't really want to like.
You see the back of a fireplace, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. The back of the fireplace. Well, I don't know if you. Oh, and you see this nice detail here. This the ants texture. I think it's netherrack, isn't it? Is that...
Yeah, it's different now. It's.
Aww.
I've got soil with bones in it, and then
Ooh.
the netherracky soul sand.
What is that texture? It's a puddle texture.
That's soul sand. Metadata
Is that
1.
soul sand? Oh man, that is so cool. I need to nab this. I'm sorry. I will give you credits for both this and the scummy green stuff in the water, but that is amazing.
Have you got the latest Conquest?
Is it the one which came out not like yesterday but the day before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that one yesterday.
Yeah. So you can see the bones as well on the grass over there.
Yep, I can see the bones on the grass.
So we have another clothes railing again attached to a tree.
Nice. And some fish, some salmon, and some Nemo. No, I found Nemo. No. Oh God.
Yeah, and I found this texture of the anvil, and I thought it was just great for like a stone slab thing.
I use these in my
I'm not sure what biome it is. Is it?
It's not sky biome because that's the one I use.
Jungle.
Sky biome is like a quartzy one. So
Yeah, jungle biome it is.
Oh, nice. Oh, and then it's slightly damaged, so you've got the the essence of realism.
Yeah.
If they've been using it, it's not going to be in pristine condition. Because let's face it, these guys aren't the richest.
No, definitely not.
No.
Not with a house this small, I mean. Come on.
on.
And you've also got the specks of blood on the floor as well. Extra
This is
detail.
when Nemo died.
You've got this thing. I don't even know what it is. It's just when I was googling Japanese gardens, there was like a statue similar to this, and this was, yeah. But it works. I don't know.
Maybe something to do with like Shinto, because I know in the Shinto religion they use like a lot of statues and stuff to like respect deities.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
And then the best bit of the plot, the tea house.
The tea house.
Apparently in Japan they had separate houses just for drinking tea.
Yep, they did. I really like Japanese history, like samurai and everything.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's really like again here, just like how good Nick is at building and stuff. And it's because he does the research, he reads the books, he watches the documentaries. He doesn't just go, well, this is stereotypically Japanese, so let's just add this and blah blah blah. He's actually gone, right, so I've researched this, so they had this, so I could do this with it, So it's like, it's the realism aspect also in this tiny plot, so well done. Pat on the back.
Thank you. Just not the tail.
No, not the tail. Sorry.
So yeah, if we can make our way through to the waterfall,
Oh, I love
as
this.
always, with in fact, whenever I see a waterfall, especially in a plot, I always instantly think there's got to be something behind it. And if you don't put something behind a waterfall, then you're just not building a plot right.
Oh, okay. a sword and bones. Something has gone on here.
Indeed.
Ooh, that's like an element of mystery there.
And
that's,
this is
pressure plates, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is right up against the edge of the plot. Like,
yeah. Like right up against it. Yeah. So even in this desolate corner, he's got stuff. He's got Wait, are the ones on the roof, are they stalactites or mites?
I always get confused.
Yeah.
I
Same.
think it's mites.
Right, stalagmites on the roof and bones and stuff. It's interesting. I didn't do the waterfall thing, but I guess I'll have to now.
And that's about it for the ground level of the plot. And then you've also got that thing up there.
Yeah, I figured it was one of the ceremonial dragons.
Yeah, it was actually Ananas Pineapple is his idea.
Ah, Ananas. Yeah, he's a good builder.
And he actually built the dragon himself, so...
That's so cool. Yeah, because from really up close it looks a bit derpy, but if you like go out to like say here, then you can really see how it's a dragon. You know, there, its tail there, and his head.
Yeah.
It's been really well built. Well, I'll credit Ananas in the description as well for that. Oh yeah, these one says Dragon by Ananas, aka Pineapple on PC. Because in Dutch, I already told Nick earlier, but anyone who doesn't speak Dutch or English, well, if you were speaking English, you won't get this, but whatever. In Dutch, pineapple is ananas, so that's why pineapple on PC, because you know, ananas, pineapple. Yeah.
And there's one more thing still left to see in this teeny tiny plot, and that's over on the top of the cliff. You can probably see from here. We've got a nest for the dragon.
Oh, okay. I was already wondering what that was, and it's a dragon's nest.
Yeah. So I've got a few different dragon's eggs in there. We've got a white one.
Just on the way there, can I just like admire this tree? Just how its roots are coming off the cliff. That's really cool.
Thank you. I've had about 3 people mention the roots coming down now.
Yeah, it's really nice. In my first plot review video of C4_55 and DX Beast, the tree that I mentioned, if you do something like this, it'll be really effective.
I saw the video.
I don't know if you guys are watching. Yay! I have fans. And this is the dragon's nest.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You've really thought about this plot, and it's the use of space. When you've got so little space, you've got so much in.
Yeah, that was the hardest thing. Originally, I did have the river as well, cutting through the plots of one of the corners, and it just meant that there was no space for anything, so I had to redo the plot.
Yeah, wow. And this as well. I didn't mention this, but the steam coming off the waterfalls. I see a lot of waterfalls on the plot, on the server. Not the plot's fine. It's just on the server that don't have the steam. But if you think about it, if they're coming from a substantial height, then there's gonna be, there's gonna be some sort of like, what is it, like steam and vapor coming off?
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I think one more thing that I want to mention.
Yep.
And that's about the cliff itself and the materials that I've used on it.
Ah, yeah.
So, originally I did just a world edit brush of the light, dark, and medium stone.
Yeah, metadata, so it'll be colon something.
Colon 0, 5, and 6.
Wow, this guy knows his metadatas.
I do. And then, but then the light stone was just too much, so I replaced all of that with metadata 1 and 2, which is the mossy stone.
Okay.
And then, even more in depth, I went back with a brush of the normal stone and dark stone, just like around the middle. So the mossy stone is actually only where the grass is at the bottom and around where the water is and where the grass is at the top.
Okay, and that makes sense because, it won't grow where there's not really water or moisture.
Yeah, so it just adds to the realism again.
Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag spikes.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so it's server side, that's fine then. Ah, this is really cool. And there's vines as well.
Oh, vines, yeah. There's also invisible glass blocks here for stopping the vines from growing.
Ah, okay. Do they grow?
They do grow, yeah. So if I have the invisible
Crap.
glass, if you have the glass block there, it won't grow.
I think my elven plot's buggered then. Like, I'll get there and like there's vines everywhere, just like, oh god. I'll just have
Yeah.
to do / replace vine thing with air.
But yeah, I see that all the time on the server. Is vines just growing
Yeah.
everywhere, and it annoys me. So invisible glass to stop that from growing.
Yeah, that's a really good technique. Awesome techniques as well with these, when there's half slabs and stairs that you don't actually want people to go up, then put invisible glass there. Just makes it easier.
And same with bamboo. I've
Oh,
done
yeah.
that as well.
Oh yeah, so you don't like fall through it and stuff. Wait, I can go through this one. Oh, yeah, this one. Cool. Well, I should probably give it a number out of 10. Or think of something to improve. That's going to be so hard because there's so much on this plot. You've got the detail in fine. I mean, you've got details everywhere, which is really awesome. You've really